hanging with the rest and you roll with the best. It's time for the Two Bad Dudes Tag Team Title Challenge.
It's the newly christened All-Stars who apparently will answer the Tag Team Title Challenge. And this crowd is already letting Lance, Lude, and Xsiris have it. These are the men that ruined the main event last week on CWF Worldwide. And it would appear that the newly christened All-Stars are our challengers this evening.
What's up, Coach? We all know each other really well.
Yeah. Too well.
You want to put a challenge out every week. Well, the All-Stars just grew a little bit from spring training. I had 2 free agents that made the starting lineup last time.
Oh, wow.
And they are right to the top. We're going to take those tag team championships. There's going to be 2 more belts in the All-Star Trophy case. But you know what? We'll give you a rematch. We're going to do an All-Star challenge after we win these belts.
Okay.
And this now will be one fall in the 30-minute time limit for the CWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championship.
So we've got a challenge from the All-Stars for the tag team titles.
Heads up. Referee Kevin Pierce has not rang the bell yet. Oh boy, Xsiris takes a fall.
And the 2 newest turncoats, Lude and Xsiris.
At his referee's discretion, Pierce is going to reset the action here. There's the bell. When you call for the bell in the midst of chaos, you are asking for trouble. Oh boy. I'm not sure Xsiris realizes that he's not safe in there, and maybe he might now.
That's like walking into a grizzly bear cave with Kandrack.
The Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions who have been calling out teams right and left cover. Matter of fact, the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championship Open Challenge is open to any 2 men from anywhere. Doesn't matter if you've never wrestled here before. Doesn't matter if you've never teamed before. We've already seen some pretty unique individuals that have answered these open challenges. But Cecil Scott, I gotta think, this is the sternest challenge to date in the form of 2 former Rumble winners, 2 former Ultra J champions. This is a team,
A former heavyweight champion, Xsiris.
These 2 have known each other for a very, very long time. Hold on here, cover. Only gets 2. Trained at Jimmy Valiant's wrestling camp, BWC up in Shawsville, Virginia. These 2 have known each other for a very, very long time and now have formed a union under the leadership of the coach. As the coach says, spring training is in full effect, and he has got his 2 newest recruits. They could leave champions tonight, just 1 week before Roy Wilkins risks it all. The championship versus the future of Trevor Lee, 7 days from tonight on CWF Worldwide. Jesse Adler has already retained his championship. Will the tag team champions do the same?
And can we just talk about how Xsiris is just getting completely poleaxed in there right now?
Is he poleaxed? I didn't know that.
No, not poleaxed, poleaxed.
Oh.
He might be
calling him. Oh, never mind.
Hey.
Cecil Archie Bunkerstein. Well, Arjun.
Oh, smart move by Lude.
Good teamwork. Like it or not. And that's what it's going to take against these 2 behemoths, these 2 bulls. The Doc and Gordy-esque tandem of Royal and Kandrack, who have been cutting through everybody.
They've been cut through everybody, but we have seen a couple of occasions where they've been tested a little bit more than you might expect. It's simply because it's the unknown. You don't know who you're facing.
Absolutely. These 2 have said, oh,
can't snap there.
That's not going to work. These 2 have said that it is not.
Oh, that's not smart.
Oh, kicked him right behind the ear. Lude and Xsiris working very well together. Like I said, these two go way, way back. They trained together years ago at Boogie's Wrestling Camp up in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Oh, swing and a miss.
The quickness, Lude's always going to have the quickness edge.
That was a good move. I don't know if he caught him in the jaw or in the throat, but it's a good move nonetheless.
He's holding him.
Boy, Royal is very close to his man.
Couldn't quite reach, though. It's so frustrating.
The All-Stars are not letting him make it, and look at the veteran presence of Xsiris. He has literally beaten Arik Royal back into his own corner.
And these two have been going back and forth for years. They're no strangers.
Absolutely. It was at the CWF Rumble a few years ago. Royal, after he won the Weaver Cup tournament for the first time, cashed in on Xsiris. He was unsuccessful. It took him a whole year to come back around and get another title shot. Coincidentally, that one came against the assassin Ray Kandrack, his current tag team partner, and he won it, kicking off a historic reign. And the reign of the tag champs almost came to an end right there.
And just as much as the All-Stars were on the defensive to start this match, they are right back in control, and that is completely illegal.
I think that was ringside photographer Nikki that was howling when he took the shirt off.
It probably was.
Could have also been ringside photographer John Moses. It could go either way.
Well, I would be less surprised if it were John Moses.
You never know.
And
Will and Grace was a long time ago, Cecil. It's 2016 already.
it really is. And the All-Stars are firmly in control right now.
Yeah,
Great moonsault.
Xsiris showing that power. It's not a lot of guys that can manhandle Royal like that. And Kandrack. Oh, man.
Lude wants no part of Kandrack.
I would hate to be the man that has to hold back the assassin. Goodness gracious, what a night. This place is rocking. Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Championships are on the line.
What a cocky little prick Lance Lude turned into.
Absolutely.
Oh, God.
No, sir. Oh, but Lude again prevents the tag.
Right, and it's a case, I mean, normally he would not be able to push Arik Royal back, but Royal wasn't expecting it.
How tough is this little bastard?
We know how tough he is. We may not like his attitude at the moment.
Oh, he's got to walk with him to the corner.
Oh, and Lude, you see how he positioned himself there when he fell.
This team is already putting it together like a veteran tag team. Mid-Atlantic tag team titles are in jeopardy like they have never been before in the reign of Kandrack and Royal.
Yeah, say what you will about the coach, but he has his guys ready. He always does.
Oh, man. They are using the temper of Ray Kandrack against him, Cecil Scott.
Allowing Champion to get some cheap shots on the floor. Man, you hear that? It's like
Coach has got these guys fired up.
Got them ready, and they're still, there's a cover, still hot about Kandrack leaving the group 2 years ago.
Yeah, Kandrack was at one point considered the MVP of the All-Stars, and we all know the huge championship match that's coming next week. It was really Ray Kandrack leaving the group of the All-Stars that really opened the door for Roy Wilkins to step up as the captain of the team.
I mean, that was kind of the start of the beef there. We got another cover. The coach was clearly favoring Roy Wilkins at the time, and Kandrack was having none of it.
Crowd here completely behind the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions. Lude continuing to taunt Kandrack, but they have isolated Royal better than any challengers we have seen thus far. Heads up!
He's the exploder suplex him into his own partner. Now he can make a tag.
Lance Lude explodes right into Xsiris' face.
Whoa, brother.
Royal makes the tag. Oh dear.
Who's first?
That's a lot of man hitting somebody.
Quite the virile man at that, and he's just running through everybody.
Goodness gracious alive. He's got a hold of Lance Lude, and it's not going to be good.
He nearly sent him out the back door with that suplex.
My God. Royal still down. Kandrack is holding court on his own here.
He needs to focus on Xsiris, though.
Oh, boy.
And out goes Xsiris.
Royal receipts Xsiris for those cheap shots earlier in the bout.
Oh, and Lude is left alone with the champions.
They have wrapped up every challenger. Headbutted him out of the air. Oh, Xsiris is legal. Oh, the champions lost track. Xsiris is legal.
And the coach, is he calling the injury timeout?
I think he might be. Lude may have a broken jaw.
It wouldn't be the first time.
And Xsiris and the coach might be throwing in the surrender flag on this one.
Yeah, it looks like they're taking the count.
Lude is hurt. Xsiris, oh boy. Oh, Kandrack is right there.
Oh, he's throwing Xsiris back in, the legal man.
Yes, he is. Space Jam. And down he goes. And Xsiris is out again. Before Royal could make a cover, Xsiris was diving for the floor.
And it seems like the All-Stars have just decided to concede this match.
Count is on. The All-Stars are calling a huddle on the far side of the ring. They better get back in this thing, or the champions will retain. Oh boy. Oh, he dove through the ropes. There goes Kandrack. Now we got a fight, potentially on the floor, right in front of the fans.
Man, this thing has just completely gotten out of hand.
Crowd firmly behind the champions, and they are not going to let the All-Stars get away that easily. Ooh.
And this thing has just turned into a brawl on the floor. Referee Pierce about to hit 8 on the count.
Royal got posted on the far side. Count up to 9. Wait a minute. They've got Kandrack on the outside. Wait a minute.
The champs just got counted out.
They've got Kandrack on the far side. I think the challengers just won this thing.
A count out.
The challengers have won it on a count out.
The coach is coming over here to get the bells. No, you're not. The bells don't change hands on a count out, coach. The title, we got to reiterate, the titles do not change hands on a count out, but still, you beat the champions.
9 minutes, 47 seconds.